Hi, it's Natha Campanella. I'm a professional astrologer and I teach people like you how to develop better boundaries, how to work with their psychic sensitivities, how to quiet the inner critic, and how to make connections between our emotions and our physical body. And I teach all of that using the wisdom of astrology. So today I'm here to talk about our weekly forecast for the week of September 2nd through the 8th. And I have been talking for a few weeks now about all of the Earth energy in Virgo, and that continues this week. And because we have so many planets in the Earth signs right now, it means that all of these planets are coming into communication with each other. And the communication is going to have a sense of ease and flow because Earth understands Earth. So even though Taurus is different from Virgo, is different from Capricorn, they're all working together because they all understand that when we approach things from logic, from a sense of stability and a sense of perseverance, that magic can be made. So we have a few things. This week is going to have a bit of a charging into action kind of feeling. And I would say that the wheels are going to feel really greased for most of us. We have Venus, Mercury, Sun, and Mars all coming into a trine with the planet Saturn this week. So Saturn, remember, is about hard work and perseverance and really putting in the effort to get the reward. So when it comes to Venus, our relationships and our sense of self-worth, and Mercury, the ways that we communicate with other people and the ways that we get busy and finish projects. And Mars is moving into action. Mars is also, connected to our drive to stand in our power and to advocate for ourselves. And all of those coming into connection with Saturn mean that when we stumble across places that we know this, there's some work that we have to do here. And Saturn work, as I always say, is often mundane work. It's doing the things that we don't necessarily want to do, but that we know are going to create a really great foundation. So know that this is going to feel easy, but really don't lose sight of the fact that if, you need to plan an editorial calendar or need to, make a spreadsheet, or even that you need to write out a to-do list, these are all Saturn things. And the more that you can streamline your life by doing these Saturn things, the more you're going to be able to just take off and really make these things happen that you've been wanting to perhaps make all summer and haven't been able to do yet. We also have Mercury and Mars in a conjunction with the Sun. Mercury was in a conjunction yesterday on Mercury is in connection today. Yay! On September 2nd, and Mars comes into connection with the Sun on September 3rd. This is a real sense of energy and action, and it's almost like this burst of electricity, of fresh air, of innovation that is going to come in and allow us to maybe break down some of those walls that have been keeping us maybe scared or stuck or anything like that. So definitely use the energy this week to kind of like make stuff happen and create and generate. And, I think that it's going to be a really nice week for all of us energetically. And remember that with all of these planets in Virgo, that Virgo is very much approval seeking. So that's something to watch out for, is that sometimes when we are trying to make moves in our life, we will come up against the disapproval of other people or their worry or their upset. And I would encourage you to be really aware of the impact in your own body of their disapproval or of them wanting you to do something for them as opposed to something for you. And kind of take a deep breath and just move through it, because it's one of those, I can't remember the saying, but it's like sometimes we have to let go of the old to make room for the new. And this is really a week that has that flavor. All right, so as always, if you have a friend or somebody that could benefit from this message, make sure to share this with them or tag them below. I am always interested in questions and comments. You can leave those in the comment section or you can send me a DM. And I think that's it. I will plan to see you all next week at the beginning of the week, and we'll talk about what the astrology is going to look like then. All right, have a great week.